approaching 1,000 metres in the final of the women's lightweight double sculls here in Hazewinkel, the second World Cup regatta. It is in first place in lane 3, the crew from Germany, and they have an impressive lead of almost one boat's length over the crew in lane 4, Denmark. And again, as we come up to the line on the 1,000 metres, it will be between Great Britain in lane 5, the British interest of Tracy Langlands and Jane Hall, and there is the German boat going through one boat's length ahead of the crew from Denmark, who themselves are a boat's length ahead of the crew from Great Britain in lane 5.
Conditions ideal for rowing today, just a nice gentle tailwind breeze. The lake surface is very flat and this German double really exploiting them to the full. Right out in front of the Danish crew, who are very, very strong silver medalists, winners of this event in Munich 3 weeks ago. But the British double just hanging there with the Australians, you can see on the far side. The British double are sculling level with them, and it's going to be a close finish between those two crews, I think, for the third place. But no doubt about the Germans, they've stamped their authority on this race. Very, very smooth technique there. No hint of the effort that's really going on, the drive and the power from those legs. You can see that the bowwoman there, Stefan, very relaxed, and Blasberg just wearing the sun hat to shield her from the glare of the sun in the water here today.
So again then we see here this German boat leading the field, and interestingly this is the first German boat. There is a second German boat in this race. They're in lane 6 and they are the world champions from last year, but unfortunately they lost their trials for this year's place as the double scull. But there's continuing trials here between those two crews, and Germany won in lane 3 have got a point to prove and are doing so today. As we stand back there, it is in lane 6. We're looking at the world champions from last year, Darville and Brand, and not putting in any performance today. And at the 1,500 metre mark in the final of the women's lightweight double sculls, it is in lane 3, Germany 1, who lead from one length over Denmark in lane 4, themselves leading by about a quarter of a length of clear water from the British boat, Tracy Langlands, Jane Hall, coached by Alan Bennett, they're in lane 5. And so in the last 500 metres now, the British boat in third, they're going to have to put on a strong, a sustained effort if they want to move up into second place. It looks at the moment that first place is unattainable.
Germany very, very strong, but I was talking to the British coach Alan Bennett this morning. He thought that third place was achievable on a good row, but they're going to be very pressed by the second German boat, who are in fact the world champions from last year, on this near side lane. Very, very tight finish, but Tracy Langlands and Jane Hall sculled very well in the middle of the course, but nothing can compete really with the power of this German double. Their excellent technique. Just to look across there to confirm that she's well ahead of the crews on the far side.
And the camera just spans back to the crew in second place in lane 4. It is Denmark. They were first with 8 points at Munich, the first of the World Cup regattas 3 weeks ago. And fortunately they're going to be beaten today by the German crew. And in third place we look back and on the British boat, who are racing with the Australian crew.
So the British double there of Jane Hall, Tracy Langlands, just managed to push ahead of the Australians. They're looking to their left side, they're looking to the Germans, Michelle Darville and Angelica Brand, who are the world champions, and surprisingly way back there in fourth place, and then they've got to hold off for the medals.
So as we come to the last 100 metres in the final of the women's lightweight double sculls, it will be a win, and a comfortable win, from the crew from Germany in lane 3. In lane 2 it is the crew from Denmark. They're going to pick up the silver medal position and 6 points, and a race now on for the third position between Great Britain in lane 5, who are being challenged by the Germans in lane 6, but it will be Great Britain in lane 5, Tracy Langlands, Jane Hall, they'll take the third position, and a good result that is too.
That's a wonderful result. They've really moved on from Munich 3 weeks ago. This is a tougher event, and I think to come away with bronze medal, beat the world champions in an event of this standard, they can be very, very well pleased with that.